and welcome to this session on square butt joint on aluminium sheet 1.6 mm thick in flat position GTAW. Let us begin with the session.
Let us look at the objectives of this session. At the end of this session, you will be able to prepare the job as per the drawing. Set the root gap and tack weld. Weld square butt joint on aluminium sheet 1.6 mm thick using TIG welding process. The 4 basic welding positions where one can perform fillet and groove welds are flat, horizontal, vertical and overhead. Flat welding position 1G and 1F. Horizontal welding position 2G and 2F. Vertical welding position 3G and 3F. Overhead welding position 4G and 4F. Now for the welding exercise, first let us prepare and clean the aluminium sheets required for welding. Wear safety apparel:
helmet, apron, gloves, trousers, boots.
Check the raw material size using steel rule and vernier calipers. Mark the workpieces to required size using steel rule. Remove the excess material using hacksaw if the excess material is more than 3 mm. Prepare the edges of the job by filing the raw material using bastard and smooth files. Ensure the dimensions of the job as per the drawing. Use the stainless steel wire brush for surface cleaning. Align the workpiece to form square butt joint. During welding, a temporary backing is to be given on the underside to support the penetration bead. Tungsten electrode of 2.4 mm diameter has to be used. For arc welding of aluminium, tungsten electrode tip should be ground. Set the current to 70 to 100 ampere. Select 8 to 10 mm size nozzle and set the argon gas flow rate at 10 lpm. Use 2.4 mm filler rod. Tack weld at equal intervals, keeping the uniform root gap of 1.5 mm between the samples along the welding length. Weld the joint in single run in flat position 1G using leftward technique. In leftward technique, welding starts from the right side and proceeds towards the left. The blowpipe of the torch follows the filler rod and the flame is directed towards the incomplete weld. In this technique, the blowpipe makes an angle of 60 degrees to 70 degrees with the plate. The filler rod is held at an angle of 30 degree to 40 degrees. The flame is given a circular motion and played on the joint until a molten pool is obtained. The welding then proceeds on, whereas the rod moves in a straight line.
Maintain uniform sharp arc throughout the welding.
While filing the crater, care to be taken to avoid end crater. Clean the weld area thoroughly. Inspect the job for free from defects. To recap, we've learnt to prepare the job as per the drawing. Set the root gap and tack weld.
Weld square butt joint on aluminium sheet 1.6 mm thick using TIG welding process.
So that's all about square butt joint on aluminium sheet 1.6 mm thick in flat position GTAW. Hope you have understood all the concepts and exercises. See you in the next session.